Starting this month, 15 new transit peace officers will be deployed across Edmonton Transit. Those in charge of the program say it increases perceptions of rider safety, but do Edmontonians feel the same way?
I would have to say that a little extra security would be nice.
Jordan Shriver tells me he takes Edmonton Transit every day. He sees social disorder at bus and LRT stations, but says he wants to see extra transit security focus on a health-first approach.
Several times I've seen like homeless people and whatnot that seem to be experiencing, the symptoms of fentanyl use and stuff like that, and it does worry me. There should be Narcan kits available on the buses, for example, and the buses themselves, the bus drivers, I'm not sure if they have Narcan training, but that should be something that looked into. If they do, wonderful. If not, maybe they should. Well, I'm a youth worker, so that's kind of at the forefront of my mentality, right?
I think when there's security, I think at least it's safe because you're not like all alone, especially for women.
It comes as the city of Edmonton announces that 15 out of 30 new transit peace officers will begin patrolling problem areas on Edmonton Transit this month. The city's chief bylaw officer says peace officers on the ground will be taking an education-first approach before enforcement, but having uniforms in transit centers has already had an impact on the public perception of safety.
It's not about enforcement numbers, it's about that presence and just being there to reassure people that we've got some overwatch there and that we're looking for issues before anybody needs to call us.
Jones says peace officers with the city will continue outreach work with the Bent Arrow Traditional Healing Society. The additional transit peace officers are being added as the city phases out transit security commissionaires by the end of the month. Unlike security guards, peace officers have the ability to make arrests for crimes in progress. The officers also have new legal powers to deal with some problem behavior under a new public spaces bylaw passed by the previous city council in early 2025.
And gave us some additional authorities with respect to the public use of drugs or that sort of thing, trespassing. If somebody is obviously a problem that we've dealt with over and over again, they can be issued a ban. That's a last case scenario, but they can be issued a ban, and then if they're found in transit spaces again, they can be arrested for trespassing.
While most transit riders I spoke to Wednesday say they're in favor of more uniforms in stations, those who say they've had run-ins with the law on transit don't agree.
And I've passed out on the train. It was something simple. No help at all, that's how it felt. Like, if anything, it's like they're kind of trolling you and harassing you. It's messed up.
The city of Edmonton says they'll have 126 transit peace officers in total by the summer. Reporting from Edmonton, Darcy Ropchan, City News.